Hello, my lovely, beautiful, wonderful people out there. I hope you're having a wonderful day. My name is Jenny. If you haven't been here before, welcome to my channel. And if you have, I am so glad you are back. Today's video is totally unexpected. And the reason is because I have something right here that I wasn't planning on getting till tomorrow. So I was extremely surprised when it came today. It is a box that you get by following someone on Instagram. You know what comes in the box because she shows you what she's putting in the box. You just have to get it like you do a Jeffree Star box. The way you get the box is you follow Trendmood.box on Instagram, and you can also follow Trendmood1 on Instagram, and she shows you all kinds of new product releases from all kinds of brands, ranging from Pure Cosmetics to Lorac, all the way up to Jeffree Star, everywhere, like everything. Estee Lauder, she shows you all kinds of new releases. So before I get started, I was just experimenting with some camera angles here because my camera keeps falling, or actually my tripod stand. It just keeps doing weird things on me here, and it just keeps moving around. If you watched me before, you've seen my camera like do different weird things, but it keeps sliding, so it keeps tilting. So I'm gonna have to tilt with it. Anyway, it's good enough. So anyway, you follow her on Instagram, and she does these boxes. I think she's done, this is number 4, and she also had like a brand takeover of Ole Henriksen, which I'm allergic to the brand, but I did try to get the brand for you guys, and I was going to give it away. But for some reason I didn't get the email. The way it works is you follow her, and she shows you like sneak peeks for a few weeks, and then she says, okay, I'm releasing my box, and she shows you everything she's putting in it, and then she tells you when it's going to be released and how much it's going to be, and then you have to sign up for an email. So you go to, she tells you what her site is, like ahead of time. She tells you what her site is, and you go to that site and you sign up with your email address, and then the morning of the release she sends you a passcode, and then you have like a half an hour time before it's actually released to the public that you have like a little email code that you go in and you sign up for that, like special passcode, and you have like a half an hour window where you can go in and do like an early release, and you just, it's like a Jeffree Star box. You literally have to jump in there and get it because it sells out, and never even, I don't think it ever actually gets to that 10 o'clock time. So it's actually like at 9:30 in the morning you jump on. So luckily I didn't know anything about the Trendmood box until volume 3. Volume 2 came out, and I saw Ali Dawson talk about it, and I'm like, oh cool, I need to get the box. So I got volume 3, and I'll tag that video up here. I got volume 3, and now I got volume 4, and I do know there are going to be some giveaways in this box. I am not sure if I'm going to be doing a separate giveaway or whether it's going to go into another giveaway box. It'll be in the title, so we'll see what I decide to give away. Can you hear her? You hear Cassie? She's, can't see her, she's over there. They were outside playing because it's like a spring day, which means since it's spring, mommy gets to clean the yard of doggy poop. Yeah, I get to do that in the spring. So they were out there with me, and they were like running and playing, and yeah. So I don't have any eye makeup on except for mascara because I didn't even know I was going to do a video today. And luckily, I'm like, I was sitting around going, yeah, I don't want to pick my face anymore. So I put makeup on, I don't pick. So I put my Tarte foundation on, and I was like, okay, yeah, I'll just go ahead and throw some lipstick on. So I threw on, I got, though, what I have on my lips is I got Unique. It's called Stiff Upper Lip Stain in the color Starstruck. And it looks really, really dark, but as you can see, it's not really that dark. And then I put on top of that, because I have like I have a chap lip thing going right here, and it's just because our weather is like boom, 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 boom. And then on top of it, I actually went in and put on these 2 little samples I got from Kosas and Bare Minerals, and I put in the Rose Water and the Honesty, and then I used my Fenty gloss on top of it, just because the lip stain drew attention to that. You can see it right there, how chapped it is, but it's a beautiful freaking color. I mean, look, beautiful color. And then on for my blush, I did use, let's see if I can get to it without going off camera too much here. I use my Benefit that I got my little sample of. I use the Dandelion. I don't know if you guys have used this before, but it smells really good. Didn't expect that, but I really like it. But this is the color, and it's really pretty. I really liked it. And I hadn't used that before, so I used that. And I did use that. Which one is it? I used a little bit of the Dream Rush too. This is that one. And that's just like a little bit of it's like a peachy color. And I did use a little bit of that as well. And actually, you know what I did when I moved my camera? I think I bumped my light. I used a little bit of the highlighter that I used to with it. You have to forgive me with my lighting. One of these days I'm gonna figure something out. I really would like to take my spare bedroom and turn it into a beauty room, but then if I do that, I don't have a spare bedroom. And I've got a really pretty, like this is neither here or there, I'm just gonna tell you. I have a really pretty, like metal bed, and then I have antique furniture over there, and then I have like my family pictures in that room, and I have like one dresser that has like my people that's passed over. I have like dedicated to that dresser, except I'm on there too, so it's kind of freaky. So, but everybody else is on there, so I don't want to like move anything out of that room. So I can't really make it a beauty room. So it's kind of here in my bedroom. If you've seen that video, then you'll know where. And I swear, my camera, can you guys tell that my camera's crooked? See, it needs to go like right there. So if I had something to stick up underneath of it, then it would stay right there. Let me stick a sponge underneath of it. It worked. Anyway, so that's what I have on my face. And then my lashes, you guys, they're so freaking growing. I'm like so excited about this. So anyway, I decided to put all that on. And then this box came, and I'm like, well, daggone, I'm glad I put some of that on, so I ain't got to fool with all that. This is what the box looks like. It's always a purple box, which, you know. Yeah, and with this closure, with the shutdowns, yeah, you might be seeing different Jenny, because I'm probably going to let all this grow out. So you might see my gray hair, and you might see all this get long, and it'll drive me insane. So you might be seeing that happen. We'll see. So we're going to look at this box. 7 minutes in the video, I'm finally getting to the point. So let's see here. I've already cut the seal on it because I know what's in it. But you guys, if you don't follow her, you don't know what's in it. So, oh la la. It says scan me. I'm not sure why. Last month I tried to scan it and nothing happened. Let's do it while I got you on here. Why not, right? Let's see. And I feel really lucky to get this because I had trouble getting it this month. So for some reason I was thinking that the passcode came at 10 instead of 9:30. And you know, here on the East Coast that was at 1. So I'm thinking, okay, I have plenty of time. So I got up and I was like checking my emails, and I was talking to people on Facebook and yada yada. And then I thought, well, let me finish checking my email. So I checked my email and it said, here's your passcode. And I was like, oh crap. So I went really quick and I got that passcode, and then I got on the site, and I was on my phone. Usually I go on my computer because my phone can sometimes F up, you know. So I went to the site, and then I had this screen that kept popping up for like the cookies, because my phone's been doing that a lot lately. And I was trying to X out of that, and then it took me back to the email. And this happened like 3 times. And I was like, oh my gosh. So I got it added to my cart, but then it took me out again. So how I was blessed enough to get this box, huh, beyond me. All right, so let's see what happens when I scan it. No, it actually did this time. So what it does is it does show you like everything that's in it, and it tells you like about each product, which is really cool. Okay, so let's just do that. Okay, so the first thing it's telling me is Cora Organics. There is a night resurfacing serum in here. So let's open it up. And she does bubble wrap everything too. And everything's full size, just to let you know that. And let me show you. This is the inside of the box. So let's look for that. This is the Cora. And hopefully with the lighting, there we go. There we go. Okay, it says it's Noni Night AHA Resurfacing Serum, a powerful certified organic night serum, treatment serum using natural AHAs, BHA, and ferments to help resurface skin, leaving a smooth, refined complexion, diminishing and minimizing the appearance of pores, fine lines, and wrinkles. This serum helps to renew your skin through gentle exfoliation, improving skin texture for smoother, brighter, more even complexion. It also helps protect your skin from environmental aging. It's got lemon peel ferment, willow bark extract, silicone, white grapes, and it tells you how to use it, and it's also available online at Sephora. And I don't think it has a price. No, it does not have a price, But the box was $58, which for everything in here, you'll see what's in here, it's a hell of a price, guys. It really is. I've never tried anything from Cora. It says it is, and it tells you all that on the box too. I don't know whether it is. I'm looking to see whether it's like any particular. No, I didn't know whether it was like a clean brand or anything like that. It says certified with, created with love by Miranda Kerr. It might be on here somewhere, but I can't find it right this second. Okay, I don't know whether I'm keeping it or not because I use my Ordinary and I love my Ordinary, but I will show you what it looks like. Oh, cool, and it has like this little sample in with it that is a vitamin C serum, and it's got like a little instruction thing or a little information, and this is what it looks like. It's a gorgeous bottle, absolutely gorgeous bottle. That's what it looks like. I'm not sure about this yet because I don't know if I want to mix skincare brands, because you know, guys, how much I love my Ordinary, and my Ordinary does have an AHA, BHA kind of stuff that I use, and I really don't think I want to mix it as much as I would love to try this. So this more than likely, I don't know. I'm kind of scared to use another AHA product because I do use like a glycolic acid and I use some peptides and stuff. So this will probably be in the giveaway. Probably. Don't quote me yet. Okay, then we have from Bite Beauty, we have a Line and Define Vegan Lip Primer. And we also have an Agave Intensive Vegan Lip Mask. And I will be keeping these because I freaking love Bite Beauty. And I have one already and I love it. I use it every night. And this is the one that I have already. And since I do use it every night, I'm definitely going to need more of it, so I'll show it to you. I have a smaller version of this that I got as a sample from Sephora. But this is what it looks like, and it comes out almost like a Vaseline. And if you have a chance to get some of this stuff, definitely pick yourself up some. I thought I had this camera thing figured out, and it was my lighting the other day. But like I said, since I've moved everything around again, I might not have it figured out again. And I thought I had it figured out. Guess not, since I moved my light and my camera. Maybe if I do it like this. I think that's what I had to do the other day. Maybe not. Maybe if, what was it Melinda told me? Put something over top of it. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. How about that? Does that work? Does that work? Does that work? See, usually when I block the light is when it comes in. Does that work? If I block my face. Hey, it works. Thanks, Melinda. All right, so that's what it looks like. And like I said, I'm not going to open it yet because I don't want to open this one, but this stuff is amazing. I need to use it again. I haven't used it for 2 days. I've been using a different lip oil. Obviously, I need to use it again. And then this one is the Line and Define Lip Primer. Have not tried this one yet. And this is what it looks like. It's got the little cute tip on it like that. And oh, cool. It actually does have a little tip on it too. That's what it looks like. So we'll be keeping both of those. And then next, oh look, the reason, okay, there are, let me just go to the next thing. I'm not gonna show you that yet. This next one is actually First Aid Beauty. It's a weightless liquid mineral primer, or mineral SPF 30. It says non-whitening mineral SPF that protects skin from UVA, UVB rays. Absorbs quickly with light and visible non-greasy finish. And it's actually, it's got vitamin A, it's got outer-romanous fermented filtrate, vitamin A, zinc oxide. And it's actually weightless liquid mineral sunscreen with zinc oxide. This I have to have because, like I've said before, I'm allergic to the sun. So any little bit I can get, even if I'm just outside cleaning up dog crap, I'm going to take it. So I definitely need it. I usually use SPF 110, and I still burn. But you know, something simple like this, it's I'm going to try it, and it does have a tint to it, so I can use this on my face. It'd be really cool. This is what the tint looks like, which I think is perfect for me. Obviously, if you've heard me before, I don't know if you have or not, but if you haven't heard my story, I am allergic to the sun, and I have vitiligo, which is different pigmentation, which you can see. Ah, I got something on my shirt. Oh, there we go. You can see it really bad through here where I've lost pigment, and my hands. I have no pigment in my hands. So what you see on my hands is different than my face. That's why you can never use colorization for any colors on my hand. All right, so that I'm keeping. Okay, the next thing we have is I'm really excited about, and so is my son. My son loves kimchi, and the next thing is for kimchi. And also they put little cards in here. This is the Cora card, and it actually has a card from Miranda. I'm gonna put that with that. And then the Bite Beauty, it actually has a card, and it tells you everything that website has as well. It tells you about each product. Oh, it does have the pricing on it. Okay, let's see if the Cora does. The Cora tells you like after 4 weeks, 91% noticed appearance of smaller pores and stuff like that. No price on that one. Okay, so the agave mask or lip mask is $26 and the primer is $22. So I mean, look at that, $48 right there. Okay, so the next thing I'm so excited about is the Kimchi Chick Beauty. Ah, there's our beautiful Kimchi. If you guys watched RuPaul's Drag Race, you have seen her. And look, this is what is in here. I am so excited about this. Ooh. And there is a code. If you go to, it's Trendmood 15% off your order. So the retail value is $18. So I'm gonna hold that up so you guys can see that right there. There's your promo code. So there's the website. And here she is. I hope nothing's wrong with it because I'm so excited about this. All right, this has got spread like butter, smooth as silk, cinnamon glaze, golden queen, flush doll, and green with envy. And this is what the outside looks like. It's called the Drama Queen. The Unborn Highlight Palette. Okay, let me open her up. Maybe. There we go. There we go. There we go. Ooh. And when you open it up, it says, "Hi, darling." Look. See that? Isn't that cute? Okay. Okay, it is cardboard, and this is what the inside looks like, just like the outside did. Oh. There is a little bit of a chemical smell. Could be the packaging, maybe not, but this is what it looks like. Simply stunning. I am getting a glare. I think I must have my thing in the wrong spot. Oh, look. It actually came in without me using anything to cover it. Look at that. I'm going to do some swatches for you. The swatches online look like this, but I will do my own swatches for you. Actually, I'm just going to put it on my finger. Figure you can probably see it better that way. And these are some of the colors. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? I mean, these obviously are the colors that I would use for highlighting, and I'd probably use these on my eyes. And then the other two colors, they're very smooth. And these are the other two colors. Again, I would not use them as highlighters. I would use them on my eyes. They are freaking gorgeous, guys. And they're very smooth, like I said. Yeah. She's a keeper, obviously, because I touched it, right? But yeah, it says, Kimchi says, highlighters that leave you shining bright like your future. I've got every color for your everyday needs, whether you want to go subtle or colorful. Use highlighter on your cheeks, brow bones, collarbones, shoulders, the bridge of your nose, or just about any place you desire. Wear alone or with blush or bronzer. Shine like a queen you are. So I'm going to shine like a queen I am, darling. Freaking love that. Okay. So the next things I'm also very excited about, and the reason why I decided to get this box. Okay. Get my handy dandy phone here so we can talk about it some more. Okay. The next thing are 3, that's right, I said it, 3 eyeshadow palettes in this box. 3 of them. Okay. I'll put the box down now. And they are by Pure Cosmetics. And they are the Pure Times Troll World Tour. And she actually put a little troll in there. Isn't that adorable? Look at that. That is so cute. Okay. It says they're inspired by DreamWorks' new movie, Trolls World Tour. Limited edition pressed pigment palettes that contain 6 unique shades that work together in harmony. The 3 palettes that we have here, I think there was a few more palettes that were available at Ulta and their website as well. So there's 3 palettes: the Techno Blues and Greens, the Funk Purples and Mauves, Classics Neutral and Golden. Done with the phone, I can put it away now. And here they are. I wonder if we should play with one since I don't have the eye makeup on. You want to do that? Want to? We can. You know, with the world going to shit, we might as well, right? I mean, my state alone went from 51 cases yesterday to 79 this morning. Yep. Yep, my husband keeps going to the store and to places that he needs to not go to. So if you see him, can you tell him to stop it? Because it's freaking me the crap out. Okay, so let's start by going to the packaging. These are the packagings for all 3 of them. Love them. And then the backs. This is the bags. I have never tried, no, I take that back. I've had one palette from Pure Cosmetics back a very long time ago that I got at Ulta. And that's when I said, oh cool, you know, it's on clearance like after Christmas or something. I didn't really like it. But that was a long time ago. I'm talking like maybe 8 years ago. So I don't know how far they've come since then. I think that's when it was. It might not have been that long ago. It's been a long time ago. Of course, I gravitated toward the purple one, so we're going to open that one first. I don't know whether I'm keeping all 3 yet. We'll see when I open them. This is what it looks like on the outside. It's plastic component. Oh, cool. Okay, so this is plastic. Listen. This is like a really soft type plastic. Like a... What's it called? I don't know. It's soft. I don't know how to explain it. It's that... Yeah, that's soft plastic. Whatever that is. Okay. It has a little mirror. Oh, look. It's got... This is cute. Okay, so it's got a mirror, but it's got this cover on it. Isn't it cute? Look at that. It's hard to see it. Look at that. That's what it looks like. You can see that. There it is. Isn't that cute? That's really cute. Okay. Oh, yes, ma'am. Oh, yes, ma'am. Check her out. That is so pretty. Look at this color up here. That is really pretty. I like that a whole lot. That's definitely mine. Okay, so let's look at the blues. It's gonna be hard to put makeup on since I already have my eyelashes done, but we'll see. And it's the same thing. Alright, what did that one say? That one says funk music is life. This one says techno music is life. Look, those are really pretty. Actually, you know what? That's maybe some bluish greens that I could work with. It's not really blue, they're greens. They're not, there's no blue in there, so I'm not really sure why it's kind of confusing because you think you see this, you think it's gonna be blue, and there's no blues. Well, I take it back, there's one blue. But those are really pretty colors, nice earth tones, and then they've got that really pretty yellows in there, golds. Okay, and the next one, the outside of the box looks really beautiful color-wise, so we'll see what the inside looks like. I love the components, beautiful components. This is what it looks like. They're not very easy to open. I just put my thumb in it. Alright, this one says classical music rocks. No, classical music is life. That's what it looks like. And this is what it looks like. And I've already put my thumb in it. And I was trying to open it, my thumb slipped into it. Really pretty, nice neutral colors. And you know what, guys, I am keeping it. So, you know what? I'm sorry to say that I'm not going to be doing a separate giveaway, which you figured that out by the title already. I like everything in this box, so I'm really happy with it. Usually I do have a lot of things I give away. my Birchbox will be here soon, and I did look online to see what I was getting, and there are going to be some giveaways with that. That will go into next month's giveaway box, just to let you know ahead of time. As far as this goes, I really do think this will be in a giveaway, so I'm going to put this in my next month's giveaway box. So as much as I love to try this, like I really would love to try this, I do think that it's going to be, I think it's going to mix too much with my Ordinary, and I think it's going to be too much trouble. I am using my City Beauty that I use. I am using a lifting serum like around here with my Ordinary, and one of my oils that I mix when I put it on, I get little like balls, so it doesn't mix well with other stuff. So I think if I try to mix that with it, it's going to do the same thing. So that's not going to work. Alright, so this shirt I have in my elephants. I've got these colors, so I'm thinking that these colors would be really good. And those colors, as you know, I usually don't do too hot with. So you know what I'm going to do? To save some time, I'm going to play off camera, and then we'll come back and we'll see what I come up with. I'll be right back. Okay, my darlings, I have returned about 20 minutes later, something like that, by the magic of technology. It's been a second later since I saw you last. Actually, I didn't see you, you saw me. Anyway, this is the completed look. I really like it. Let me zoom you in and let me see what you guys think. Zoom in, zoom you in. Okay. This is what it looks like. This is like a bluish purple, like an aquamarine. And in this color, I'm going to show you in this color what I did. And I have to tell you what I did with the rest of it. Okay, I used every color in the palette. Okay, so this color here looks like it's going to be a gold, and it's more like a sea foam. And the colors are really soft, so you gotta be careful. It's more like a sea foam. When you actually put it on your skin, it turns into like a sea foam. So it's not really a gold, as you can tell by my eyes. And I did kind of go over it a tiny bit, not much, with the kimchi gold here, try to give it more gold. But then this one kind of turns the same. So it's kind of like the same color. This is like a lighter version of it. And then I did use this color right here in the kimchi palette for my highlight on my bridge, my bone, bridge of my eyes, my, you know, that thing right there, the bridge. And then a little bit here in the corners. And then I did use this color to go over my highlights here or here. And then by my lip, and it's gorgeous. Freaking gorgeous. I like it a whole lot. So this is definitely, I'm very, very glad that was in the palette. I'm going to be reaching for that a whole lot, I can tell. And then as you can tell, I use this color right here, here, and then I use the blue on the outside edges, and I use the other colors underneath. I really like it. However, one complaint I had, there was a lot of fallout. I had to use my fingers because when I tried to use one of my brushes, I didn't get as much color payoff, but when I used my fingers, I had a lot of color payoff, but I still had a lot of fallout. Like I said, if you dig too much, I don't know if you can tell on my finger, but it clumps, so you gotta be really careful, because as soon as you go to put it on, it starts to flake off, and then if you rub too much, it fades away. So it blends off. You gotta be really careful because it blends away too fast. When I tried to blend, it actually started blending away. So you'd have to blend very, very lightly, or you're gonna lose the color completely. That's what happened when I tried to use a brush. It started blending completely away. I did find that this brush that I got in one of my Ipsy bags actually worked better, because I used this brush like for the green. I like went in and kind of tapped it on like this after I laid the bottom part on to kind of tap it in around the top. That worked a lot better than my bling brushes, because I was trying to use one of my round bling brushes. I forgot which one I grabbed now, to be honest. This one. And it was just too round. The tip was too round. And I found that this brush here, the flatter brush, works better to lay it down, because it's more of a shimmer, so it lays it better with a flat brush. So either a finger or a flat brush is going to lay that color much better than a round brush will. The round brush just blends it away too easily. And then for this color here, like I said, I used my finger and it put it in a little bit better. And then I did use a tiny round dome shaped brush. I used my Sigma brush for that. I should have left it out so I could have showed you which brush I used. And I just tapped it in. I don't think I still have it out now. I don't. I just tapped it in. I I clean my brushes and I put them away. I don't use my Sigma brushes very often. I only have a handful of them. They're really expensive brushes. And believe me, they're not as, I'm sorry, a lot of people think they're excellent brushes, and they are. But my bling brushes, in my opinion, are better than my Sigma brushes. But this one Sigma brush I have, I use it like on my outside corners a lot. And actually my Juno brush probably would have worked just as well. But this one the dome brush that I have by Sigma, let me make sure I don't have it still. No, I don't. The dome brush that I have worked pretty well for that. I just had to tap it really lightly. What did I do with the damn thing? I had to tap it really lightly in the corners. I don't know what the hell I did with it. It was in here. Anyway, it's a dome brush. It's just, it's called a dome brush, and it's by Sigma. I don't know where it is now. I think it's like a 20, A20 or something. I don't even know the number of it, but it worked really well in tapping that outside corner. And then I'll use the, you know, I use these shades here for underneath, and then I use this as a liner. I didn't put any liner on. But yeah, I liked it. You just have to be really careful because it will blend away, and it does have a lot of fallout. So I had already, like I said, I have it like all over my desk. I had already done my makeup, and I didn't use any concealer underneath my eyes today. So I got it. I mean, you can kind of see it, like where I got it underneath. And it was hard for me to brush away since I already did my makeup, so it is what it is. But I did like it. I do. I mean, I wouldn't give it a 5 out of a 5. I would give it maybe a 4 out of a 5 just because of the way that it blends away. And you can see it's patchy. Like this blue is kind of patchy up through here. And you can really see it over here where it's patchy. But I do still like it. And I probably will reach for it again. And the fact that they're small and compact, it makes it nice because you don't have this huge palette to take, you know, with you if you go places. And I can like put them right here beside me in my drawers because they are small enough to carry around. You know, they're not as big as a ColourPop palette. And I like the ColourPop palettes because they're small. So they're, you know, they're a good size palette that you can carry around with you, but they stick to each other. That part, you know, it's kind of, they make it hard to kind of put in your drawers because they stick. But it is kind of cool if they stick. Well, they don't stick long. But yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. I think it's going to be pretty. And I can't wait to play with the other two. You know, this one's going to be really good for a neutral look. That's color here. Oh, look at that. Look at that color. I thought it would be a pink, but it's more of a gold. Yeah, that's going to be pretty to play with. So, yeah. And actually, let me swatch a color in here for you, too. Let's swatch this one right here, just out of curiosity. And then I'll swatch the purple in the bottom, because I'm all about the, oh, yes, ma'am. Look at that. So, you know, I'll be playing with those. So, yeah, I'll be playing with those, and I'll let you know what I think about those. In an upcoming video. As far as the overall, the box, love this box. Trendmood, I love your box. I do. Okay, that didn't sound good, but you know what I mean. You know, she curates some great boxes for $58. In my opinion, this is probably her best box. I don't know what everybody else thinks because I guess it depends on whether you like the Pure brand or not. But everything in this box, I mean, you know, with summer coming up, SPF is very, very important, and especially with a 30. I mean, that's really good. First Aid Beauty is an excellent brand. And then the kimchi, I mean, so many possibilities. You can use them on your eyes, you can use them on your face, use them on your body, use them on your butt. No, I'm only kidding. Some people might, you never know. And then I've heard about this brand before. I can't use it because I don't want to mix it with my brand, so that will be a giveaway. So that's something good for you guys. So overall, very, 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 very pleased with the box. I have a cute little troll to go along with it. And I have been using this Panasonic heated eyelash curler, and I really like it. It's really working really well. My lashes are really doing great, by the way. So, you know, kudos to the Grande Lash. It's really working really well. And I do have another heated curler coming tomorrow that I'm trying out for Amazon, and it's the one that's like a stick that's like heated, so we'll see how that goes. I'm not sure how that's going to go. And I'm also going to be trying out I'm like a product tester for Amazon. I'm going to be trying out a lip plumper, so I'm not sure. Speaking of lips, I added to kind of stick with the theme of like kind of like a gold bronzy color. I got out my Beauty Bakery color. It is color, let me put my glasses back on. Oh, underneath, before I put my glasses back on, I used this color here in my waterline from ColourPop. and it is color Sub-Zero, and it's like a yellowy gold, and that's what I used in my waterline today to stick with the color combo we had going on. And this is actually called Rose Pose Lip Whip, and it looks like this. This is what the wand looks like, and if you got to see that, this is what it looks like. So, you know, by itself, it's a beautiful color, and then, you know, I just put it like just over top. And the good thing is, that little piece of skin that I had came off when I did that. So, yeah, it worked. But anyway, that's it, guys. That's all I have for you. Thank you so much for being here today. And don't forget to please take care of each other. And if your state has the stay-at-home order, please, please, I beg of you, please. The United States has more deaths now, or more cases now, than China had. And you know, that's where this awful thing began. And no, I'm not saying it's a, like, as somebody calls it, the China disease and the China virus. No, I don't ever say that, because I think that's wrong to say that. I really do. It just happened. It did. And now we're all having to deal with it. It's the way that it is. And we just have to adhere to things that are told to us. So if we're told to stay home, stay freaking home. You know, go to work if you have to go to work, because some people do, and I thank God for you guys out there that have to be on that front line. The doctors, the nurses, the grocery store workers, the gas attendants, the people at like CVS, Rite Aid, if there are still Rite Aids, Walgreens, you know, all you guys that are out there working so hard for us. I appreciate it so much. The doctors, the nurses, the EMTs, you guys are doing your jobs and doing it so hard. Mike, you know, he works in the welding industry. You know, people that have to work. You know, my son works, Ryan works in a garage. You know, things like that you don't think that people have to do, they have to do. So, you know, you guys, Brittany, my daughter-in-law to be, you know, she works in a vet hospital. Those guys have to go to work, and they're out there risking their lives, you know, to work with the public. So thank you so much for doing what you do, for being there for everybody else. But you guys that don't have to go anywhere, like me, I have no business to be out there, and I'm not out there. So if you don't have to be out there, please don't be out there. Don't risk your health. Don't risk anyone else's health. You know, don't be out there partying with your friends. Don't be stupid. Don't be going places you don't need to be going. You know, don't be running to people's houses when they cry, oh, I need something done that can wait. If things can wait, you know, wait. You know, if you're craving potato chips, that potato chip craving can wait. You know, but if you need milk, bread, those things, you know, obviously can't wait. Toilet paper, if you can find it, can't wait. But there's things that can wait. So guys, just please take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Come back and see me. If you like my videos, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And don't forget to share my videos, because the more shares, the more we can get the subscriber count up, the more my voice can get out there, and I can reach more people and help more people, because that's what my videos and my channel is about, is helping more people. I love sharing all these boxes with you. I have so many more coming, and I love sharing my message with you. You never know who I might reach and who I might help. You guys go check me out on Instagram. Go check some of the things that I post on there. Mostly I post these things that I share with you guys. I post there. And you see pictures of my doggies and things like that. With spring coming up, you'll get to see, you know, pictures of like my backyard and my house, and who knows what else. I'm going to be camping in my backyard because the campground closed up. So I'm going to be camping here. So you guys get to share that too. So I think that's about it. And I set my molds off for my teeth whitening, so you'll get to see that journey as well. You never know what's coming out of this woman. You really don't. I'm an old lady that loves playing with makeup and trying to enjoy my life. I'm trying not to be too stressed out, but it doesn't always work. So thank you again for joining me. Thank you for taking time out of your day. I know we're going through some hell right now, and just thank you for sharing this with me. I love you guys so much. Thank you again, and you guys take care of each other. Be good to each other. I love you. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.